pain is what make or break us. There is no human being on earth that could claim that I've never felt pain in my entire life. I myself cope with pain by reading books. So here goes some books that would ease your pain like a good friend. Hi, welcome to my channel or welcome back. My name is Nazanin and today we are going to talk about some books that you should read or you shouldn't read about pain. I read books for more than 15 years and I'm a legal specialist. So I know a good book about pain when I spot one. Bonus point, I'm going to tell you to not read a book about pain which will save you a lot of time and energy and you can spend that time and energy to read more good books about pain. So without further ado, let's get started. Man's Search for Meaning. This book is written by a doctor imprisoned in a labor camp. This book basically suggests that the biggest prison we live is in our mind. And I can say I agree with it. It's not some of those books that tell you you are the one who is responsible for all of the pain in the world that you suffer or endure. But it has a really, really good points that I want to get into. Because no matter where we are, we cannot separate our minds from ourselves, and labor camps are self explanatory. The pain and suffering people went through back then is beyond imagination. The book Man's Search for Meaning is divided by two parts. The first part is an autobiography of the um, author Viktor Frankl in labor camp and how he thinks about his trending and how he's apart from his wife and how he feels in that point and he doesn't even think about surviving, also thinking about surviving and writing a book meanwhile, and lots of other things that are, as I said, beyond imagination. The first part literally tortures your brain without any exaggeration. And in the second part, we learn about logotherapy, a method in psychology that is established by the author himself. The author claims in his book that the comedy and wit are the best tools that human beings can use during the times that they suffer. And the author thinks that life is an art and wit and humor and comedy are tools for it. The second book in this video that I'm going to mention is the one that you shouldn't read. And you're probably curious by now if I shouldn't read. Why have you read it though? And that's a fair question. I have to give you that. The Dark Side of the Light Chasers by Debbie Ford. I mean, no shade, and obviously, book community is a very loving and safe space for all the book readers and book lovers. But hear me out. Honestly, it's not the type of book that you would recommend to someone, or you would say that's in your top favorite books of all time. Because I believe that pain and suffering are very sensitive subjects, and we have to take double cautions when it comes to recommending a book about that or telling someone what they should read. We must take double cautions, or it will lead to some serious mental problems. Do you agree with me? Exercises on understanding yourself and on your unconscious. I'm at no place to confirm or contradict the claims. My major issue with her claiming that our depression and other mental health issues are only caused by us and we can unlearn them. In my opinion, lots of factors such as financial and parental can give people tremendous stress and pressure in which people can't heal their pain. A little
and
disclaimer,
traumas.
if this book is something that makes you become a reader or it's something that makes you to read better books, okay, then great. Or even if it causes to ease your pain, that's perfect. But otherwise, well, if this book helps you or it causes you to be more aware of mental problems or mental health, well, that's great. But lastly, this book that I've recommended and talked about in my previous videos. And honestly, I haven't read this one before, but as you can see in the art cover, it's really can be a good book or it can be a bad book. I'm not sure. I haven't read it. So if it's something that you're interested in, comment down below if you've read it and if you want me to read it and give my reviews. If you are interested, subscribe and let's talk about more books here, and leave your favorite books about pain and suffering down below, and see you very soon. Bye.